Breaking news, Nigerians. Igbo massacre, Nigerians, it don't happen. Aso Rock don't they shake. As ICC, the International Criminal Court in The Hague, finally invites the former president, AGF Abubakar Malami, the chief of staff then, Buuratal, to explain what happened in Southeast during their office. This is happening after the Amnesty International, the Amnesty International, the International Criminal Court, finally executed this very plan. Now, I not say it don't take when they push this matter. So Al Jazeera don't finally announce this matter, say the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, has been invited. The former AGF, the former chief of staff, Buuratal, has been invited to come and explain all those things they did while in office. Meanwhile, the current chief of defense staff says Nigeria military is not afraid of ICC investigation. This is what is happening right now. So everywhere he's shaking up. The Nigerian military don't they talk say for this one now. He say whether they invite the former president, former AGF, the former what is it called again? The chief of army staff. He said the Nigerian military is not, afraid to answer to the ICC if they are still going to call on them, these recent ones now in the office. Una no see Igbo people, they don't complain, say they won't finish them in the name of trying to protect them from whether they're not gunmen or what, or trying to wipe out agitators or trying to stop agitations in the Southeast, So many terrible things have been happening, you understand? These people, they do things were not too good at all in the Southeast. So this international criminal court don't finally invite those people, first of all. So it be like, say, the people when reported them, that is the Amnesty International, they started this matter now right from Muhammadu Buhari time. Because if you can recall, that is when all this wahala started. When we say then they buy people like chicken in the Southeast. It's still happening, no? Not be saying not they happen, you get. But now, this defense chief of staff don't they fear. The Nigerian chief of defense staff, CDS, Christopher Musa, said the country's military is open to investigation for alleged war crimes committed by, counter-terrorism soldiers deployed to Southeast, he also talked about the Northwest and all that. So the military chief disclosed this in a recent interview with Al Jazeera when he was asked to comment on a lawsuit filed by the Amnesty International and the International Criminal Court, ICC, against the former president of Nigeria, the former AGF, Buuratal, and the current military as well. He said they're accusing the military of war crimes such as attacks on civilians, extrajudiciary executions, torture, and enforced disappearances in the Southeast. So he said the right said more than 10,000 civilians say they don't buy in military custody, since all these wahala and all that. So Amnesty said many of the civilians, they buy in Gwiwa barracks, a military detention facility in Borno State. So this man don't talk, say they are ready to also go to the ICC. The CDS, Mr. Christopher Musa, said when the Al Jazeera journalist asked him to comment about the Amnesty lawsuit, he said, "We are not afraid of anybody. I think they have their own intent on why they are doing what they are doing. Okay, we are not scared of anything because we don't have anything of such, he added. Okay, so Mr. Musa disputed the war crimes allegations, saying they were at attempts to demoralize, Nigerian military. So, guys, let's see how things unfold in future. But I wish these people will really take up this matter very well, so that anybody, that tries this will understand that you are going to face it later, even when you have left the office. Enough of this spying of people, okay? Because you have the power, you are in position. You can't see yourself, like one kind God. When they say you can just do anything you like, this just have to stop. So, guys, I don't drop am for here. How na say this matter? Drop a comment below the comment section. Una know say IPOB agitators, e don tey when they still dey talk this matter, say make the International Criminal Court look into this, say because they don tire for wetin dey happen to their people in Biafra land. So this is a very good news to them. So I dey drop am for here. Share your thoughts below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Abeg, share this video, make it go viral, so that Nigerians, go understand wetin dey happen today in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you.
Aisha Yusufu has tasked Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors. Stop blaming gunmen. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that see you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are entrusted in your hand. as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that see there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security vote is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property.
Yes.
So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military, that it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The president, the governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states, I mean the division's commander, to sit and dialogue for a way forward? The answer is yes. So if we can do that, so indirectly it still have power over the military. Now when it calls for security meeting, don't this men don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have sorry, the governor should not come and say he does not have power. We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this week. That assuming our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. Do you agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not, because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC, in the power.
The reason why they've lost
You've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of Hope Uzodinma when he but reason best the court knows why he had to give it to him. But someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then he came forth. So the court cited some reasons which Hope Uzodinma became the governor. Reason best known to them. I am not in a position to speak for the court. But one thing is that INEC needs to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in last election. As allegedly reports, the results were changed in the RF quarter. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian. And for the governors too, how much is being given to you on a monthly basis? If you get money on a monthly basis, then why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy, and when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy is by what by inclusive governance. The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come on here and say on government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. When people are saying that, you are seeing that as because the governor. Can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because You see this sit at home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for Nnamdi Kanu, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure that police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you very much. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still counting. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. Let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
See, my brother,
Buhari, he could not
my brother,
freedom.
Buhari is different. See,
So do you think that people can?
these are two different people.
Yes.
If you want, the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what, overstretched.
Yes. They continue.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation. Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohanes in Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him your conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is what, and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, a consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president, Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing Nnamdi Kanu to languish in detention, even if, because yes, that is his brother from his tribe. They are from same tribe. No, so why was Sonegbo released? It was let's go.
Yes.
So to some extent, it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, he will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of the sons. Yes. You don't have any right to agitate.
Yes.
So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, Southeastern Governors Forum. What should be their next step?
Southeastern Governors Forum should at least make moves to meet with the presidents.
Yes.
To put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing. And then we are not in support of all this killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.